Tuesday night in Whitley Bay as Whitley Warriors take on Solihull Barons in this year's playoff quarter-final. The first one was just, he couldn't reach the pass. That one was just a very heavy touch and a shot.
It was actually tipped by Harley towards the net, I think.
As White comes around the net and it's played out in front and it's saved by Crane behind the Warriors net and plays that out for Ross. And Ross gets there first after a broken edge and a shot there from Ord. And it's hit back into the Solihull zone and now there's just a battle for the puck. And Ross comes away with it, still Ross, comes out to Smedley backhand through! And no one knew where the puck was. Chandler comes in to give a bit to Ross there for crashing the net.
Oh yeah.
Great stick work there from Smeds. And 2-on-1 forming now here as Otterson's in. And he gets it, oh no he can't, a stick from Weatherall breaks that up.
Oh, there's a little bit of a word there.
And a shot from Goodison goes in at the blue line. Warriors, I think Crane's unhappy about something. I didn't quite catch what happened there, but Otterson had the puck in the boards. He plays it to the blue line, and a quick shot there from Goodison catches Crane off guard. And Crane is really not happy about this. I'm not sure.
I can hear him shouting, "Rev, I think there was goaltender interference." He's making a gesture.
Who enters the Solihull zone. Dwens goes to throw one on net, but Webb's stick breaks up the play there. Chris holding it up behind the net, but he's got 3 Barons on him. And Barons manages to clear the zone in a 2-on-1 forming here as Race takes the puck. And he has a shot, pad save by Crane. And Barnes now coming forward. Barnes goes around the net. And Douglas now has the puck. Plays it off for Edgar. Edgar takes it in the corner, plays it at the blue line where Wood is. Wood has a shot, and I think Barnes got a tip on the neutral zone. Lines up. Still Ross, shot. Laverick makes the save. Warriors can't get on the rebound though.
Ross is complaining about something.
And Barons comes straight back the other way, and it just goes over the glove. Crane had his glove out. It hits the glove and goes in.
Crane is really unhappy with that one. I mean, that's 2 goals that have not been very clean goals. I mean, you had the first one which maybe should have been ruled out, and then this one.
Betham's having a conversation with the ref now, but I miss. White comes in with the poke shot, misses the net, and it comes on the board to Mulcahy. And Goodison now has it. Weatherall gives him a little push, comes out to Otterson. Otterson can't quite get a shot away, but he's just skating with the puck. He gets a shot away eventually. Crane shuts it down. And comes out, Otterson at the blue line, plays it to Mulcahy. Mulcahy's shot hits the crossbar. That was a good shot. Crane was completely beaten there, and no tripping on the call.
That definitely should have been tripping.
The player just threw himself on the ice, tripped Douglas completely over. No call on the play, and Solihull still putting pressure on the power play. And it comes to Mulcahy. Mulcahy passes it to Otterson. Otterson passes it to Goodison, and Goodison dodgy bounce, but Edgar manages to collect the puck. And still Edgar, he's managed to go through here. Edgar, shot, blocker save by Laverick. And Solihull coming straight the other way, and it bounces back in front of Crane. Crane just really going at it. And
I mean,
Warriors are not happy about that one.
They shouldn't be. There was a lot to Kyle Ross. Ross coming forwards. Wait. Tried to play it in behind, couldn't quite get there. It's Edgar, and it's taken away again by the Barons, who are coming forwards with pace. It's Otterson. Otterson dancing through Smedley. And Crane just got to that. What a save from
Warriors showed some great chances in the first period, but only 7 shots on goal, which is mad. But then again, Moscow had a shot on goal, and he just to Lucas in the neutral zone, and 3-on-2 could have formed there as it goes to the backhand of for Betham, and Crisp gets floored. He didn't look too happy about it as White gets the Puck behind the net, sends it to Goodison to Otterson plays that in the goalie's crease, and Solihull and Barnes here chasing him down on the forecheck, and a good hit from Barnes, and it comes out, and it's a shot from Douglas, and the puck bounces wide. Douglas takes it around the net to Harley, and it comes through the neutral zone there. Ross collects it, and a breakaway to Edgar shot comes out, and Crisp was on the rebound. I'm not sure if he managed, but this is some great pressure from the Warriors here on the forecheck. It's Ord and Edgar battling on the boards. Edgar sticks it to Harley. Harley has a shot, and it's saved again by Laverick, but he doesn't manage to cover the puck. Edgar's got it, and he gets it to Ross, but Ross can't quite convert it.
Oh my word, what a save.
And have you seen Wood? Weatherall comes away with the puck, gets it to Douglas back to Weatherall, shot, and White with the breakaway now. Still White, shot misses the net, and Wood giving a bit extra to White there, and it comes to White at the far post, but Wood is all over him, and it's a goal. Wood was so focused on White there, I'm not sure why. Wood was more focused on White than the puck, and it's a third goal for Solihull.
White's been so lippy tonight. He's been giving everybody
Of course he's
trouble.
lippy, he's got a fish cage on.
Yeah, it's true. But I think that's why the Warriors are a bit sick of him. He's been given absolutely everybody trouble.
A stick there from Ross nearly stops the play, but Otterson collects it in the neutral zone, drops it off, and a shot and a fantastic blocker save. And Ross gets the puck out, passes it to Ord. Ord enters the zone, plays it off the boards, and it nearly comes out to Edgar, and a great shot there.
Is that a bad save?
Yeah, it hit something, and it comes out to Ord from distance, and I don't think he's been set up enough. And a Warrior breakdown doesn't happen there, but Barnes has the puck. Barnes stays it through for Edgar, and Edgar can't get on the end of the pass. Soden there plays that out, he's back on the ice. Or was it Otterson? Otterson does. Mokai now skating in the corner. Otterson still at the blue line. Finds Otterson, back to Mokai. Mokai back to Otterson. And Otterson gets it in the middle to Yokoyama. Yokoyama decides against shooting. And it comes across from Mokai, who collects it back to Otterson. And it's a goal. What I was just saying about Goodison is he's got a really good shot on him, but he's not getting the passes. And that puck possession there really killed Whitley off. They couldn't get anything on the puck. It was just passed around. Mokai and Otterson just giving it to each other. Yokoyama there gets the puck, sets up Goodison, and Goodison rips one home.
I mean, he was.
And Edgar picks up the puck in the neutral zone, skates in, has a shot. Alright, saved by Laverick. Face off. And that is ridiculous from the Solihull player. Again, nothing gets called. And nothing is called. It's Howell to Harley. Harley plays that to Barnes, and Barnes has got a bit of speed here coming through. Still Barnes, backhand, saved by Laverick, and Crisp couldn't get on the rebound. He's got a stick back now, and White collects it behind the Warriors' net. Can't do anything with it, but he does play a high slot. Mokai with a shot, and it comes back around for Otterson. Otterson tries to drop that off, and they keep it in. No offside. Oh no, the arms up for offside.
Yeah, definitely went offside in the second part of that.
And it's a goal. White tipped that in front of Crane, and it went 5-hole. A shot from the boards, and White was uncontested there in front of the goalie crease.
And I mean, it didn't help that Smedley was screening Crane as well. And Crane knew as soon as that pocket had the shot, he knew that was in the back of the net. He didn't need to look, he knew it.
And Ord now skates around the Solihull net. He's got Harley at the blue line, but he drops that off for Ross. Ross skates in, passes it to Wood. Wood gets it to Harley. Harley has a shot, and it's gloved down by Laverick.
How's he gloved that? This could be big for the Warriors.
And Harley plays it along to Wood. The crowd feeling it now. We've got a big 5-on-3 here. Ross back to Harley. Harley back to Ross. Ross plays it along behind the ball to Edgar. Edgar sets up Wood. Wood has a shot and Laverick gets in front of it and the puck bounces wide and it comes out for Ross to set up Harley and Laverick makes another save. Harley keeps it in the zone, plays it down. Hillheads, he shows
He's been so good recently as well.
Shot at the blue line. And it's in front. Laverick breaks the play up with a stick, trips up Howells, and it comes through for Wood. And Yokoyama goes for it with Wood, and he drops the gloves. And Yokoyama goes down, and Yokoyama is not interested in fighting, but it's going to be fighting an unwilling combatant.
Yeah,
but he
it's going to be a suspension there.
He deserved that. He very much deserved that.
Likely that Whitley are going to get knocked out, and you can see why after the refereeing.
And Arson goes after Douglas there, and I'm guessing there's no penalty on that play either.
If you're calling Wood for unsportsmanlike, you've got to call that for unsportsmanlike. There was no need for him to grab the neck, and would you look at that?